If you're setting up a situation where you want to take out the bad guys, you don't want to attack them head on. You want to distract them head on, and then you want to come in from the flank. Same thing in the business world.
I think there's just some real big obvious ones. Wasted a bunch of time. You waste a bunch of time when you're young. You think you got forever and you waste time. And whether it's doing stuff that's not productive, whether it's going out, getting drunk, whatever dumb things you waste time doing, whether it's just wasting time.
You need to make sure that you are going after your dream. Figure out what that is, no matter how crazy or how far out that is. You need to make sure that that is what you're trying to become successful in, because you don't want to get stuck being successful in an area that you hate, you loathe. You can't stand to wake up in the morning and go do that because you hate it. You need to make sure that you go out and find your purpose and make the right decision to make sure that you are enjoying whatever it is you're doing in life, because the key to life is being happy. And if you are constantly working on whatever makes you happy, then you'll be happy for the rest of your life. If you wake up every single day and you get to go work on something that you truly love and you truly have a passion for, that's going to make your overall happiness of your life just go through the roof, because every day you get to work on something that brings your heart joy. Now, it doesn't matter what other people think about it, because the only person you need to worry about is yourself. There's going to be so many people who says that your dreams are lame or stupid or impossible to do, and you just need to completely ignore them or use their voice as motivation to get you to push further, faster, and stronger towards your goals, because you know you can make it happen. It's all about that mindset of knowing you're capable of so much more than you know. As long as you are able to put the time and energy and put your mind to it, anything is possible.
I was just expecting to get crushed, and that's basically what happens. You show up at SEAL training, they crush you in a bunch of different ways. And I was not really good at anything. I wasn't the best runner, I wasn't the best swimmer, I wasn't the best at the obstacle course. I was kind of in the middle on everything, which is actually not a bad place to be, because if you're great at something, it usually might mean that you're weak somewhere else. The thing that the mantra that I do live by is discipline equals freedom. That's, if you had to get one thing out of me, that's a good one to start with. Discipline equals freedom. I'm gonna impose discipline in my life, and that's gonna give me more freedom. It's gonna make your life better. The first time I ever trained with someone and you get choked, and I was 19 years old, I think, and I was, had this old SEAL Master Chief who knew jiu-jitsu. This is in 1992 or 1993. I didn't know anything. No one knew anything. And he had been training with the Gracies up in the Torrance garage.
That are participating in the Readers Are Leaders Challenge. I want to tell you that is a great challenge, and it's a very true statement. Readers are leaders. I was in the military, and I was a leader in the military, and when I get out of the military, I started working with business leaders. And the successful leaders in the military and the successful leaders in business, they read.
They say that can happen to, they call them gazelles in buds. These are people that are like really fast, good athletes, but they never lost before. And when they start getting beat down, which you do get beat down, and they lose, they can't handle it mentally.
Some piece of creativity in there, and creativity can win. So, I always give the example of guitar, right? If you go to any guitar store in England or in America and you hang up a sign and say, hey, I need an experienced guitar player that can play all these songs, you'll get all kinds of applications, and they can really do it.
And reached out to me to help give a hand with this Readers Are Leaders Challenge. I'm happy to do so. I hope you enjoy the book that I wrote, Way of the Warrior Kid, and I hope you enjoy all the other books that you read. And I want you to go out there, be a reader, read, lead, and win. Thank you, Staten Island. Kids, have a great challenge. We'll see you in the springtime.
Originally, I was just gonna do jiu-jitsu and surf and hang out with my family. So that didn't work out very well, because I end up probably just as busy. I'm actually more busy now than I was when I was in, because I've got a bad habit of starting new ventures on a fairly regular basis.
The potential that you're telling your kid that he has, they do not even comprehend what that means. It is not a it's not something that they can understand. It's completely intangible. Like even when you say, oh, if you keep practicing this.
Thank you all so much for watching this video. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel if you're new, and let us know what you thought down in the comments section below.